Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Fryman7 and this is my Arsenal head coach challenge save on Football Manager 2020, where we've taken over from Unai Emery and we basically play the role of what he was doing. We aren't allowed to make signings, we're not allowed to get involved with our youth development. We are simply involved and responsible for the first team, which means training, tactics and match days. And that is all we can do. Everything else is up to people at the club. It's an interesting save. If you haven't been watching the series, then make sure you check it out from the very start. There's a link in the description, guys. But those of you that have would have seen what Raul got up to in the summer. It was a crazy transfer window, and we're obviously in our second season now, where I did say that I was going to come back for the game against Chelsea and maybe a Champions League game as well. However, I've been really been enjoying the save, guys, so I ended up playing a lot more than what I anticipated. So today's game is going to be away to West Ham United. I hope you enjoy it. Will they be forever blowing bubbles, or can we turn around a little bit of poor form that has been creeping in recently? Now, before we start getting stuck into the episode, obviously over the last two previous videos that I've done, I've been running a competition and a giveaway courtesy of Dare, which you see on the t-shirt here. They have kindly allowed us to give away a bag of their fantastic protein mix, which you can see I've been using already. This is top quality stuff, guys. They've only got one flavour at the moment, cocoa and peanut butter, but it is the best protein shake I have ever tasted. It's so delicious, and it's really superb for tiredness, fatigue, mental performance, and any energy yielding metabolism. But not only that, it's all plant-based as well. There's so many ingredients. No added sugar, it's made in the UK, it's gluten-free, high protein. There's some fantastic stuff in it, and it really is quality stuff. And not only that, the guys at Dare, Ben and Melissa, they are top guys and girls, sorry Melissa, but yeah, top stuff, guys. If you want to win a bag of this protein mix, which should last you a couple of weeks to be fair, normally say one a day, if you want a chance to win this, which I will also be giving away to whoever the winner is, and I'm going to be announcing it on my birthday on Friday. Whoever wins will get a bag of this, and they can choose between the Dare flask, which is very nice, very good stuff, the Dare shake bottle, very good bottle, also you can use it for water as well, and a t-shirt, or a t-shirt should I say. So you can have a choice of the protein shake and then one of these three items. So make sure you enter the giveaway, guys. All you have to do is write in the comments section down below, Dare Santa. I'll pin a comment at the top as well so you know the correct spelling, but it doesn't really matter. Dare Santa. Dare Santa. Yeah, Dare Santa. Dare Santa in the comment section, guys. You can enter as many times as you want. Remember, there's 3 videos now, so you can enter as many times as you want over all the videos. So if you wanted to put 10 comments with Dare Santa on each video, that gives you 30 chances of winning, and it will be randomly picked. So hopefully one of you guys can win it. Well, obviously one of you guys are going to win it. There's been a few entries already, so thank you very much. But let's try and get a few more, and make sure you hit that like button as well to be eligible for it. And I just wanted to say as well, I've got a video for episode 10. If you haven't watched it yet, watch it please. It's bloody brilliant. I loved making it. And if I can get to 50 likes on that video, I will do the Iron Brew challenge with Murray Minter. So make sure you go back to that episode, watch it, like it, come back to this one, hit like for this one, like for the next, and the previous 2 as well. Comment Dare Santa, you will have a chance to win this. So, excuse the titties, guys. So one more thing as well, guys, before we get started into this episode. If you're new around here, you like Football Manager content, you want to see more, you want to see my upcoming Gordon Ramsay save. I'm even going to be chucking in the Dulwich Hamlet save soon as well, which I've not really been talking about much lately, but it is going to be coming out. So if you want to see those, make sure you click on that subscribe button, guys. Really appreciate it. Now let's get stuck into this episode, where today we've got West Ham United. Before we get into that, I just want to go through how we've been performing since the last episode, which was, I can't even remember, we played Leicester. Leicester 5-3, you can see it on there. Since then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 games I played. I'm really sorry. I've really got into the save. As you can see, it's been inconsistent. It has been inconsistent. After that Leicester win, we lost 2-0 to Shakhtar. We drew 1-0 with Liverpool. We lost 2-0 to Man U in the Cup. We had a decent squad out there as well. Anthony Marshall dominated us. We drew 2-2 at home to Bournemouth. That was a poor result as well. And then we beat Bale 4-0. Some standout performances, to be fair. Sparta Prague, we won 5-0. With Duarte getting a hat-trick. They were his first goals of the season. Beat Watford 3-0. Chelsea, we won 3-2 away. Great performance there. Andres Milik getting his first goal as well for the club. We then lost 2-1 away to Southampton. And I really don't know how it happened. They went 1-0 up just after half-time. We quickly equalised a minute later, but Lee Zhao-Sang managed to get the winner. We couldn't score after that, even though we absolutely dominated the game. Some games you lose, some you win, but unfortunately, we didn't win that one. We then beat Sparta Prague 3-0. We won 2-1 at home to Man United. Reece Nelson, Luis Felipe with the goals. Drew 2-2 with Shakhtar. Drew 2-2 away to Leeds. Sheffield United, and this is, I've played around with the tactics, it's really got entertaining since then. We beat Sheffield United at home 7-1. Lacazette with 2, Eddie Nketiah with 2, Aya, Nelson, Kolasinac with the goals. We beat Man City, and again I went for a tactical change. I put all my defensive players on defend. Played more direct. Did I play direct or narrow? I can't remember. Because they're more counter-attacking at home. So I think I played inverted wing-backs and all that jazz. And we won 3-1. It worked. Both our centre-backs scoring. Lacazette with a goal as well. And then we lost to Bale, Ricky van Wolfswinkel with 2 goals. Disappointing performance there. And then we beat Wolves 6-1. Eddie Nketiah with 2. Lacazette with 2. Tierney Nelson with goals as well. And that was after going 1-0 down. So, yeah. Inconsistent performance so far, but where does that leave us in the league? Let's have a look. Second with a game in hand. However, and I do say however, Liverpool are a point behind us, but they have a game in hand. So if Liverpool win their game in hand, I don't know who they're playing, they will go 2 points ahead of us. Which means they'll be joint with Man City, but with a game in hand as well. If we win our game in hand, we go 1 point ahead of Man City. So it's very tight at the top of the moment. Obviously, Manchester United there as well on 34 points. Tottenham and West Ham on 29 as well. West Ham are doing very, very well this season. 9 wins, 2 draws, 5 defeats. They've lost to Man City, Spurs, Leicester, Liverpool, Everton. So some big teams they've lost against. Draws, Leeds and Wolves. And then if they had any scalps, Chelsea they beat 3-2. But the rest, they've won the games that they really should be winning. So it is going to be a tough game. This is the lineup that I'm going for today. We've got Leno in goal, Aya, Felipe, Maitland-Niles, Tierney, Guendouzi, Torreira, Nelson, Everton, Lacazette and Milik. Now Milik has been moaning that he's not had enough game time, but he's not been fully fit. As you can see, he's got 61% match sharpness. But hopefully West Ham are weak at crosses. 33% of their goals have come from crosses. So hopefully Milik being good in the air will be able to help with that. Lacazette's pretty good in the air as well. We've got Nelson playing as a winger. He's been superb this season. Just going to show you Nelson. 11 goals in 17 games so far. Only 4 assists, so we like more assists, but he's superb. Current ability, 4.5 star. He's bloody brilliant. Everton's not really kicked on so far. 2 assists in 12 games. He needs to improve. And Luis Felipe, 8 goals in 15 games for a centre-back. He is the top scoring centre-back in the league right now. Actually, I quickly want to show you the league because I want to have a look at the player stats. If you look at the top goal scorers, we've got 4 players in the top, 9? 8. 4 players in the top 8. And Nketiah leading the way by 3 goals. He's got 14 so far this season in 15 games. Lacazette's got 10. Nelson with 8. Felipe with 7. Felipe, bloody defender. 7 goals for a defender. It's crazy. But that's our lineup today. Like I said, we've made some changes. I'm switching it around more depending on the opponents, but keeping the same formation. So as you can see, we're playing a lot more direct. We're whipping the crosses in because obviously they're not great at crosses. I might have to put that on floated, but I'm going to leave it as it is for now. Obviously, to get the crosses in, we're playing wider. And then we're also playing a higher line, line of engagement. Narrow, because they play narrow football and vertical tiki-taka. So if we keep it tight at the back, and to help with that as well, we're playing Maitland-Niles as an inverted wing-back because both Nacho and Bellerin are injured, so they can't play. So I'm bringing Maitland-Niles as an inverted wing-back. He is obviously a defensive mid, so hopefully he can protect that area. I put Tierney as a defensive wing-back. Torreira as a deep-line playmaker on defend. I'm tempted to put... Oh no, because box-to-box Guendouzi can't go on defence, so he's on support. So that's the way we're going for now. I might actually put Nelson on support as well. Don't put him on the attack because obviously we are playing away from home. That's what we're going to go for. Wish me luck, guys. It's going to be a great game, and hopefully we can get a victory today. Now looking at the pitch, it looks like it is a very snowy or wet day today. It looks really cold. We're going to go through the lineup because there's a few ex-Arsenal players in today's game as well, which makes it even more interesting. Fabianski in goal. I can't even say his name. Chambers, Smalling, Balbuena and Mario Rui in defence. Pizarro, Noble in midfield. Fornals, Yarmolenko and Aubameyang. And Haller up front. So it's going to be an interesting game today. I'll let Freddie take the team talk and he can go in the tunnel as well because I just want to get stuck into this game. Leno with a goal kick. Playing it short early on. Maitland-Niles driving inwards. And Nelson with a long ball over to Everton. There's a good ball. Everton's through. But his shot is straight at Fabianski. And it's really difficult to see in this weather. Especially with the yellow ball, yellow kit. I'm getting a bit mixed up, but I with a good tackle there. And we now have a corner. Ramos is Felipe. Don't forget. Everton is through. Everton has scored. Get in, son. His first goal of the season. That's going to be good for him. He's been moaning for football. And obviously he's not been playing that well. But I've stuck with him. I said, I'm going to give you game time. Even though we've got players. We've got good players in the squad like Saka as well. But I'm giving Everton his chance. Raul Sanaleli has also found this young left winger from Brazil as well. So if Everton doesn't kick off, we're probably going to get rid and then go for this guy. Maybe. Because like I said, we still have some good youth players. But West Ham with a chance. Aubameyang again. His second chance against us in today's game. But he's put it over. And we're giving the ball away a lot there. But Tierney hacks it clear. It's picked up by Lacazette. Good tackle by Smalling, but he's made a mistake. Lacazette picks up the ball, and the weather's really slowing him down. Milik with a chance there. It's straight at Fabianski, though, and it's still 1-0, but we have a corner. Tierney will take it, whips it in. It's headed clear, and Aubameyang now can hit on the counter. Well, he was going to attempt to hit on the counter, but he didn't, and it's back as a goal kick for West Ham. Pizarro on the ball now, looking to hit long for Aubameyang. He's again through on goal. What can he do? He can't beat Leno. And I'm going to switch it over to cautious because West Ham are creating quite a lot of chances there. Leno doing well again. But West Ham are getting more chances than what I would like. So we need to be a bit more tighter. Well, it's half time now. It's still 1-0 to us. But as you can see, West Ham are dominating the game. They're creating a lot more chances than what I would have thought. They've not really had too much of the ball. It looks like they're playing very direct football over to Aubameyang. And I don't know if it's because we've got Maitland-Niles as an inverted wing-back. I might just change that. He's also been booked as well, so I'm going to have to get him... Well, it's not letting me take him off tackles. Nelson has picked up an injury as well, so we're going to have to make some changes at half-time. Go and prove a point. But like I said, we're going to have to take this one off because he's not been doing that well. I'll put him on defend, but in that position. We can't really bring anyone else on. We've got... Tierney can play in that position, to be fair. So I'm going to put him there because he's done well there so far when he's played. We're going to bring on Pepe as well. I'm going to still play him as a winger because I want to try and get these balls in the box. But if it doesn't start working after about 60 minutes, I'm probably going to change it to shorter passing and play it a bit a bit narrower, because the crosses haven't really worked so far, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to switch it to play a bit more narrower, shorter passing, work ball into the box, and I'll bring on Eddie Nketiah for Milik as well, because Milik is looking tired there. So I'm going to bring on Eddie Nketiah. I'll keep the rest like that. I'm happy with that. A much higher line of engagement. There we go. Let's see what we can do. 25 minutes to go. West Ham have a free kick. Has all these changes screwed it up for us? It has, because Aubameyang has scored his 7th for the season, which I think equals what he got last season for us. I'm going to have to switch back to positive, because cautious hasn't worked. And it looks like we're going to finish today's game with a 1-1 draw. I'm going to switch back as well. I'm going to play wide, go back to direct, play down the wings, whip the ball in early, go on attacking, because I want to win. And I think that is it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And I'm going to demand more as well. 12 minutes to go. Can we find the winner here today? Or can West Ham get a surprising victory? Yarmolenko has lost the ball. Kolasinac, Tierney heads it clear. Back in. Hacked clear by Arja. How do you actually say his name? Aya. But Lacazette is through. Great save by Fabianski. It could have been 2-1. And the direct football did work there. And we now have a throw on as well. Tierney gives it away. What's happened here? Is it a free kick? Is it a penalty? Michael Lanzini has given away a penalty. I don't know what that was for, but we'll take it. Pepe steps up. He's bloody missed, but he... Now, this is one thing I want to speak about, guys, because sometimes when they take the penalties, they just stand there and don't do anything. But this time, Pepe ran, picked up the ball, tucked it away. I couldn't get there. Guendouzi, come on, win the ball against Lanzini. He does. Superb play by Guendouzi there. Kolasinac to Ramos. Kolasinac. They're passing around. Play it back to Leno. Keeping hold of the ball, which is good. We don't want to give it to West Ham. And the long ball forward. Look for Nketiah, who's through. Oh, I thought the keeper made the save there, but he put it wide. Looking to extend his tally for the season to 15. 6 minutes of injury time. Tierney with a foul there. It looks like he's going to be sent off. It is. He's down to 10 men. Or he's down to 10. We're down to 10 men. I'm going to have to put Pepe there. Right, there we go. That is it. We made some changes to stay tight. This is where Aubameyang scored his goal previously. And it fell to Smalling, but he tucked it away. But he was offside. So it wouldn't have counted if it went in. Can we hold on and get victory today? We've done it so far. Very even game, but luckily we got the victory. I don't know if we played too cautious too early. And maybe we should have just gone for the kill. But we have got the important victory today. Everton and Pepe with the goals. Aubameyang scoring against us. Obviously we sold him for 49 million. And I'm not really happy with that result. I'm not happy with your performance. And they look happy with my feedback. So, yeah. And as well, to top it off, Fry celebrates birthday in style. Now, one thing I wanted to check. Yeah, this video is not coming out on my birthday. I just wanted to think if it coincided with each other, but it hasn't. So, yeah, we are celebrating my birthday in style. We won 2-1. Nelson's picked up an injury out for 1 to 2 days. I'm not going to attend the press conference. I hate doing them. He's going to get his ban. And Nketiah is getting a pay increase after 25 appearances. He's going up to 80,000. And Tierney accepts his fine. So that result leaves us top of the league. However, Liverpool still have these 2 games in hand. If they win both of them, they will go 2 points clear of us. We have Porto in the next round of the Champions League. Chelsea in the next round of the FA Cup. Obviously, we're out of the Carabao Cup. So who are we going to come back for? Let's have a look. We're going to come back for this game against Norwich here. Because what I want to do is I want to see if Raul makes any more signings in the transfer window. So we'll obviously play this game against Norwich. And then we will see. We'll do the transfer deadline day. See if Raul signs any more players. But just so you get an idea of how much money he's got to spend. We've only got 13 million left. We've got about 200,000 left of our wage budget. Because it did get increased. Our money is going down because obviously we bought in a lot of players. Expenditure this month. We're spending more than we're getting in, which is concerning. 3 million in bonuses. Player wages 9 million. Jesus. So that is what's killing us. 9 million in player wages. Obviously we can't half that because that would screw us over, but we need to increase our income. So that's the end of the episode, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. It massively helps the channel if you do. And obviously, if you want to win this Dare Shake and these special extras, then make sure you leave Dare Santa in the comment section. It's the last chance, guys. You've got until Friday, where I will be announcing the winner on my Saturday episode. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that, guys. Like I said, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You want to see more. You want to see more of this Arsenal content. You want to see Gordon Ramsay. You want to see Dulwich Hamlet. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We will see you in the next episode on my birthday. No, not my birthday. The day after my birthday. We will see you the day after my birthday for the game against Norwich. We will announce the winner of the Dare competition. And thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Take care.